And action! Now, in this next scene, we are going to do a wonderful recreation of Romeo and Juliet. Now, young lady. Hello. It's nice to meet you. My name is Gomez Adams. May I have your name, young lady? Morticia. There's been a change. I will now be playing the part of Romeo, because there's nothing I would like better than to die for you. Now, for this next scene, I was thinking that we could recreate some of the blood and viscera from the battle with Mercutio. What do you think, my dear? But as long as we're at that, how do you feel about fencing? You are a fan as well? That is wonderful. What say we make a slight alteration? What if in this version Juliet was to battle with a rapier? Oh, I like it. I think that you would be perfect, my dear. We'll just add a little scene with a little bloodshed. Instead of poison and a dagger, why not have the two of us die on a pile of corpses of our own making as we battle our way through our enemies? I'm glad you approve, my dear Morticia. Oh, that is good, but may I ask a tremendous favor of you, my dear? May I call you Tish? Oh, Tish, you are quite disturbing. Has anyone ever told you that? You know, I saw a movie by Kubrick recently. Your stare reminds me of the man who is slowly losing himself to madness. To stare into your eyes is to be reminded of my own mortality. To look into your gaze is to believe that one day I will die and rot. Oh, I'm glad you think the same about me. Now, Morticia, are you a transfer student to Nevermore? I have not seen you before. Oh, well, please allow me to take you out and show you the full campus. There are incredibly dangerous ledges here where we could sit for hours and contemplate plunging to our doom. How does that sound? Oh, Tish, you are a singular creature. The play? No, there will be no more rehearsal tonight. Unfortunately, I cannot think of lines. All I can think about are your eyes. Now, Tish, what say we go out into the woods? There's a rumor that a dark beast roams the woods. A lycanthrope, perhaps, or something even darker. Perhaps we will find it. Perhaps we will pull a thorn from its paw. Perhaps it will rend our flesh to the bone. Either way, doing it with you is such bliss. Afterwards, we can make our way into town. Yes, I know they don't always accept people like us there. But if I am with you, Tish, I want nothing more. They could throw garbage in my face, and as long as you were near, it would smell like a decaying black rose. What was that? You just spoke French. Do it again. Forget about town. I know what we must do. Tish, come with me, and we will go to the graveyard. We will walk among the tombstones, and you can tell me all of your fears and nightmares. Tell me what chills your heart to the bone. Tell me what fills you with the greatest dread. And it will fill me with joy. There is nothing I would rather do than listen to your voice. Even if we summoned a creature from the crypts, and it rose forth and condemned us to an unending torment, as long as I had you by my side, oh, what bliss. I know I cannot promise there will be such a creature, but I have a feeling you are rather skilled with the Ouija board. Am I not correct, my dear? My dear Tish, bring your favorite board, and we will cast out into the beyond. I want to see your talents. I want to listen to your voice as they call out to the ether. If I was a ghost and I saw your face, I would pierce the very veil of heaven and hell. If only I could touch your hand. Tish, let us get away this weekend. I will take you to my ancestral home. I will introduce you to my family, each one more mad and disturbed than the last. And you know what they will say? They will look at you and see your piercing eyes and your raven hair and your disturbing composure, and they will say, Gomez, don't let this one go. Oh, my dear, I think this is the beginning of a macabre, of a disaster, of a tale of woe that will stretch out into eternity. But before we go, could you speak French one more time? Thank you so much for watching Roleplay Riot. If you're enjoying it, like and subscribe. Suggest to me below a cosplay or a character you'd like me to play, and